What if I told you that the very drink millions of seniors trust every single day, the one poured into their cups with love and routine, might not be healing them at all? What if that warm, soothing tea you sip every morning and evening is quietly, relentlessly working against you, weakening your body, clouding your memory, and setting the stage for pain and disease? It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? After all, we've been told all our lives that tea is healthy. But behind the comforting aroma and the promises plastered across glossy packages lies a truth that very few people over 60 have ever been warned about. And the most shocking part is this. More than 99% of seniors are unknowingly caught in this trap, sipping cups of what they believe is medicine, when in reality, it could be poison for the heart, the joints, the brain, and even the liver. This is not speculation. Recent research has started to uncover hidden dangers that the wellness industry doesn't want you to know. One major review published just last year in a leading journal found that a tea many seniors drink for wellness actually raised the risk of dizziness-related falls by 38%. Imagine that. Millions of older adults unknowingly putting themselves in danger of collapsing, fracturing a hip, or worse, just by trying to be healthy. Another study revealed that a popular breakfast tea, consumed daily in countless households, spiked inflammation markers by over 60% in seniors who already struggled with arthritis. Think about it. People desperate for relief, only making their condition worse with every single sip. These are not rare incidents. These are not accidents. These are everyday teas sold in grocery stores, promoted by influencers, and trusted by people just like you. And yet, they silently damage your body, little by little, until one day, the problems seem to come out of nowhere. But here's the part they don't tell you. Not all teas are enemies. In fact, while some are quietly destructive, others are powerful allies, capable of protecting your brain, soothing your joints, rebuilding your muscles, and reducing the very inflammation that drives most diseases of aging. Today I'm going to reveal both sides of this hidden story. The 4 T's you must avoid if you want to protect your health, and the 4 T's you should embrace if you want to rebuild your body from the inside out. What you're about to hear is backed by peer-reviewed science and clinical research, but it's also practical knowledge you can put into action as soon as you finish listening. And before we go any further, I want you to ask yourself this. What tea do you drink daily? Do you believe it has helped you, or could it secretly be harming you? Let's start with a tea that many people consider harmless, even elegant, hibiscus tea. Its deep red color and floral flavor have made it a darling of the wellness world. People drink it, thinking it's helping them manage blood pressure. And yes, in young adults, it can lower blood pressure modestly. But for seniors, especially those already on medications, this so-called healthy tea can be a hidden danger. Why? Because hibiscus contains compounds that relax and widen blood vessels, called anthocyanidins. In theory, that sounds wonderful. In reality, it can drop your blood pressure far too low when combined with medication. This condition, known as hypotension, leads to dizziness, fainting, confusion, and falls, the very things that can devastate a senior's independence. Imagine standing up from a chair, only to feel your vision blur, your knees buckle, and the room spin. It feels like aging, but often it's hibiscus tea working against your body. Research in 2022 revealed that seniors combining hibiscus with their blood pressure meds had a 38% higher rate of dangerous hypotensive episodes. That's not coincidence, it's cause and effect. And the worst part? Many seniors brush off these symptoms as just getting older, never realizing that the tea in their cup may be sabotaging them. The second hidden danger comes from a tea that has been celebrated in South America for centuries, yerba mate. It's often marketed as an energizing, focus-boosting drink, a natural alternative to coffee. At first glance, that sounds perfect for seniors battling fatigue or brain fog. But behind the earthy flavor lies something darker. Yerba mate, especially when consumed hot and regularly, has been linked to increased risks of cancers of the throat, stomach, and even lungs. In fact, studies show that habitual drinkers over 60 faced more than double the risk of esophageal cancer. The reasons are chilling. First, the scalding hot temperatures at which mate is often consumed damage the fragile tissues of the esophagus, creating an environment ripe for abnormal cell growth. Second, many commercial yerba leaves are dried using smoke, infusing them with the same carcinogens found in cigarettes. So each time a senior lifts a steaming gourd of mate, they may be sipping a cocktail of cancer-promoting compounds disguised as health. And if you've ever felt heartburn, throat irritation, or unexplained reflux after drinking it, that may not be coincidence. It may be the damage already beginning. Now let's move to something far more familiar, the comforting morning ritual of black tea with milk and sugar. For generations, it has been a symbol of warmth, family, and routine. But for seniors, this seemingly innocent habit can be silently destructive. Black tea by itself contains tannins that bind to minerals like calcium, magnesium, and iron, preventing them from being absorbed. Over time, this means weaker bones, reduced muscle strength, and anemia, all of which increase frailty in older adults. A study in older women revealed a direct link between heavy black tea drinking and lower bone density, raising the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Add milk, and things get worse. Milk proteins bind to the antioxidants in tea, cancelling out their protective effects. The very compounds you're drinking the tea for vanish into nothing. And then comes sugar. Just 2 teaspoons can cause seniors' blood sugar to spike dramatically more than it would in younger adults. Every morning, cup becomes a metabolic hit, fueling inflammation, foggy memory, aching joints, and rising blood pressure. Over the years, the comforting ritual turns into a slow, silent health drain, one that many mistake as just aging, when in fact, it's the tea itself making things worse. But the most deceptive of all might be green tea extract. Not natural, green tea, but the concentrated powders and blends marketed as detox or slimming teas. These are everywhere, bright packaging with promises to cleanse, burn fat, or boost energy. But in reality, what they're delivering to seniors is not health but harm. By concentrating compounds like EGCG, they overwhelm the liver, the very organ responsible for detoxing the body. Instead of helping, they bombard it, leading to oxidative stress, inflammation, and even liver damage. A major international safety review found cases across 18 countries where seniors ended up hospitalized after using these extracts, with some showing liver enzymes 9 times the normal level. Fatigue, jaundice, dark urine, and brain fog. These are not signs of health. They are warning sirens of a liver under siege. The cruelest irony is that seniors drink these teas believing they are cleansing their bodies, when in reality, they are poisoning the very system designed to protect them. Now that we've unmasked the 4 most dangerous teas for seniors, let's turn to the other side of the story. Because the truth is, not all teas are villains. Some are powerful allies, ancient remedies supported by modern science, capable of protecting, rebuilding, and healing your body. The first of these is nettle leaf tea. It may not be glamorous, but its nutrient profile is extraordinary, packed with iron, calcium, magnesium, potassium, vitamin C, and vitamin K. For seniors, that means stronger bones, healthier blood, and better nerve function. One of the most feared age-related conditions is sarcopenia, the steady loss of muscle. Nettle leaf naturally provides nutrients that help preserve muscle mass and reduce falls. It also supports kidney health, gently flushing out waste without depleting the body of essential minerals. Seniors who suffer from fatigue, joint pain, or gout may find surprising relief simply by adding this humble tea to their routine. Then there is rooibos tea, the smooth, naturally caffeine-free red tea from South Africa. Beyond its comforting flavor, it delivers measurable benefits for the heart, blood sugar, and brain. In clinical studies, daily rooibos drinkers saw significant drops in bad cholesterol, improvements in good cholesterol, and healthier triglyceride levels. For seniors struggling with cardiovascular risk, This is no small benefit. It's real, tangible protection. Rooibos also contains unique antioxidants that improve insulin sensitivity, helping stabilize blood sugar and reduce crashes. And perhaps most exciting, it contains compounds shown to calm brain inflammation, protecting memory and clarity. Each cup isn't just soothing, it's actively working to restore balance inside your body. Another underestimated powerhouse is peppermint tea. Its soothing aroma is only the beginning. For seniors, peppermint is a natural digestive aid, reducing bloating, constipation, and heaviness after meals by stimulating bile flow and relaxing the digestive tract. Clinical studies show measurable reductions in these symptoms, providing relief without medication. But peppermint goes further. It stimulates the brain, improving memory, focus, and clarity, often within just an hour of drinking. It even supports respiratory health by opening airways, improving breathing, and easing mild asthma symptoms. Many seniors also report fewer headaches, better sleep, and reduced muscle tension with peppermint tea as part of their routine. And finally, the most powerful of all, ginger turmeric tea. This golden blend is a natural, anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Science has confirmed what traditional medicine has known for centuries, that ginger and turmeric together reduce systemic inflammation, lower pain, improve sleep, and even protect the brain against cognitive decline. Seniors who drink it regularly experience measurable reductions in markers of inflammation, less arthritis pain, and better memory. Curcumin from turmeric crosses into the brain to fight oxidative stress and plaque buildup, while ginger aids digestion, circulation, and muscle preservation. Clinical trials show curcumin helping seniors maintain up to 20% more muscle during periods of inactivity, an invaluable benefit for anyone recovering from illness or simply struggling with age-related muscle loss. 1 cup a day can genuinely transform the way you feel. Less pain, clearer thinking, and a stronger body. So here we are. 2 paths lay before you. On one side, the teas that quietly damage, hibiscus lowering blood pressure dangerously, yerba mate laced with carcinogens, black tea with milk and sugar eroding bones and raising inflammation, and green tea extracts, silently assaulting the liver. On the other side, the teas that restore, nettle leaf nourishing your muscles and bones, rooibos protecting your heart and brain, peppermint soothing your digestion and breathing, and ginger turmeric reducing inflammation and preserving strength. The choice is yours. Every sip is either a step toward decline or a step toward renewal. The tragedy is that so many seniors will never know. They'll keep sipping what they believe is healthy, dismissing their symptoms as aging, until one day the damage cannot be reversed. But that doesn't have to be your story. You now know the truth. You now have the power to make different choices. And it starts today with what you put in your cup. So I'll ask again, what tea do you drink every day? And now that you know the truth, are you willing to switch to the teas that can truly protect you? Because remember, aging is not the enemy. The wrong choices are. The right tea, the right ritual, can become a daily act of healing, a simple step that helps you rebuild, protect, and thrive well into the years ahead.